far away. Top decks clashing heroes in the fray. From Tatooine streets to the Death Star's core, we're all fighting in the Metal War.
Hey Star Wars fans, we are back with another episode of the Meta Wars. It's a brand new week and of course we've got some more fun stuff to cover. So let's get right into the agenda and get to it. Alrighty guys, so as per usual, we're going to kick off with some announcements. We'll move into some event results. We've got a couple of showdowns. We've got the Vic Draft Championship, which was an absolutely banger event. We've got the online weekly. We're also going to cover some big events that are coming up this week. We'll move into the meta report and cover off with some future events and the credits. So pretty straightforward stuff, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you click that QR code. Join the SWU AUS Discord. It is the one-stop shop for everything Star Wars Unlimited, and it's where all the action happens. So be a part of it. Check it out. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. We want you there, growing the community and doing all what we love. Alrighty, guys. So pulls of the week. Absolutely baffling figure here. We've pulled 128 showcases collectively for Legends of the Force. So, guys, that's absolutely huge. B-Ray, of course, is on top of the tally right there for the showcases, followed by Joshy Showcase from Victoria. Of course, he's now pulled his playset of Grand Inquisitor showcases. So, congratulations, Joshy. Look, I probably shouldn't talk too much considering I've only pulled one showcase the whole time. But yeah, guys, congratulations for all these pulls. Keep up the good work and, buy some packs, crack them open and support your LGSs. Alrighty, guys, moving on, we have a showdown from New South Wales. This one was over at Good Games in Top Ryde. 19 players. And no shock here, the New South Wales players were taking full advantage of force throws still being legal at this point, as the event was before the 22nd. So guys, no shock here, Han2 Blue takes out yet another event, followed by Quinlan Tarkentown, which we obviously know is one of the top decks currently being played. Yoda Red coming in the third spot, and Boris the Dad, who's been making some waves with this Palp Yellow deck. Yeah, so, I mean, looking at that right there, 3 of the 4 decks are force throw. We've got the New South Wales Showdown tally on the screen there that's kicking off the showdowns there. So, guys, that'll be updated each week on the Discord as the showdowns happen. So, guys, again, I can't stress enough the value of the Discord, being a part of it and celebrating the wins from the community. Alrighty, guys, moving on to the showdown we had in Victoria at the Games District down in Airport West. Fantastic LGS. If you haven't played there, make sure you get down. They're really awesome and go over and above for the players. We had Obi-5 Red Force taking out this event. Now, interestingly enough, we've seen Obi-5 Red in blue. We've seen it in yellow pretty recently, and clearly Shedcase has decided that he's just going to rock the red and spice it up a bit for everyone. Again, fantastic player. Really notable thing as well. He actually won the weeklies down at Guff Werribee tonight, running a Telson Yellow Force deck as well. So again, guys, the value of the Discord, if you are on there, you get to see the events results getting posted, and you get a lot more information than I'm giving you here. So yeah, jump on there. Second place, we have Sam on Cad Tarkentown. Now, look, I don't want to do any shots fired right here, but I think if we're having a discussion about the best Cad Tarkentown player in Victoria, I think Sam has entered the discussion officially. I mean, the past this set alone, he has been making a lot of waves with that deck. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for him. No doubt he's going to be a performer at the upcoming planetary qualifier. Third place, we've got one of the GG mate boys running a Telson Red Force deck. And then in fourth, we have Jonathan, who performed really well with an Ahsoka 3 Petranaki deck. Now, guys, if you are kind of curious about that deck, He was kind enough to post it on the Discord for us, so you can check it all out there and see what he was packing in there. Pretty interesting deck as well. Utilized some pretty cool stuff, some one drops and all that sort of stuff, blasters. The casual stuff that you kind of see these days in those one drop decks, the shuttles, Plo Koon, etc. But yeah, guys, check it out. Really good to see. Alrighty, moving on, we have the big one, the Draft Championships in Victoria. So 23 players rocked up for this one down at Turn Order Games. We had 3 pods, so 3 draft pods. So you can see there the first one is Legends of the Force. The second lot of drafting was Twilight of the Republic, and then the final top cut drafts were Spark of Rebellion. So, guys, obviously FFG made an announcement that the sealed products and all that sort of stuff are going to be sealed and draft are going to be run in the planetary qualifiers, going forward, and basically to put it bluntly, if you want to be the world champ, you've got to know how to draft. So no doubt we're seeing a lot more competitive players moving into the draft space. And the main one we're going to talk about here today is the winner of the event, which was Fletcher. So obviously representing Scoop City, Fridge took it out. And the thing I find interesting about this is Fletcher has always been someone who has not really made it known that he's a draft player. So clearly he's upskilled himself on the down low, and he has come and shocked us all with this one. I have seen him do really well placements recently in draft. But yeah, this definitely solidifies the fact that is not a fluke. Fletcher is definitely making it known that his play skill is quite high and he's not messing around. So yeah, congratulations to Fletcher on that one. You can see Rodney next to him, who was the finalist coming in at second place. Rodney is, I will use the term expert drafter. So Rodney, I'm sorry if you don't want me to say that, but you're officially on the radar, mate. I know you like to be off the radar, but that's just not happening, especially after the PQ win last season as well, bud. Third place, we have a familiar name we discussed just before, Sam. So yeah, again, showing his range. We're actually noticing this a lot lately. A lot of really good competitive players are moving into the draft scene, like I said, and placing really well. So it's fantastic to see, and I think it's really good for the game when that happens. And in fourth place, Mac Method. Mac actually won a Showdown not too long ago on a Kazuda deck. So again, really good to see that he's making some movements and getting some top placements. Guys, the other thing I wanted to let you know is, again, if you're not a part of the Discord, jump on there, because Fletcher's actually put his 3 draft decks in their entirety up on the Discord. So in phase 1 for Legends, he actually played Talzin Red. He went 3-0 on that. Phase 2 for the Twilight, he played Anakin Green. He went 2-1. The only game he dropped was to Rodders, the finalist, on Anakin Blue. And then in phase 3, the top cut, he played Boba Green and went 3-0 on that. Also, really awesome to note that the finals for that event between Fletcher and Rodney was a Boba Fett off. So set 1 Boba doing set 1 Boba things. So yeah, guys, that definitely would have been a super exciting one. Also, the door prize, the Ava Chris showcase, that went to Dr. Paul. So yeah, really, really awesome. Congratulations on that one, bud. And I know there were some really, really amazing looking playmats that got given out as well. So guys, look, again, the Vic Draft Championships is done and dusted for this set. Keep an eye out for the next one, because it's going to be an absolute banger and one that you don't want to miss. Alrighty, guys, moving on to the weekly online tournament. Alrighty, guys, so I guess I've got to give the bad news again. South Australia has actually put some points on the board again. No shock there. They're tied. They're tied up with Victoria. Of course, I'm a bit biased because I am going for Victoria on this one, being where I'm located. But yeah, I thought we had it this time. You know, we obviously had a pretty strong representation in that top four there. But yeah, Max PQ Max from South Australia, taking it out on Han 1 Red Force. Good to know as well, this event we ran was a no force throw event, even though it was on the 21st. The reason for that was just because we wanted to really start getting an insight as to what the new meta was going to look like. So yeah, we had Max take out the event on Han 1 Red Force. We had myself coming in at second place on Sabine Yellow. Obviously, I was running my main deck there, and yeah, unfortunately, that Han matchup is just a tough one. Actually, hang on, let me scratch that because that's actually wrong. Max was running Han 1 Green, just to be clear. So yeah, Han 1 Green was what Max won on. Obviously, that slide is not updated. Alrighty, so third place we had Dale on Thrawn 4 Data Vault. And then we had War Turtle coming in on fourth place with Peart Red. Pretty interesting one there. Normally we see Dale running the Peart Red, but the Turtle obviously trying something a bit different. So yeah, guys, season wins here. We've got WA on 4, Victoria and South Australia tied on 2. Guys, next Sunday, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. Jump on the Discord, be a part of this event. It's free to play, and it's a lot of fun. You can tangle it up with some of the best in the country, and yeah, get yourself a slice of this new meta that's coming up. Alrighty, guys, moving into the big events this week. Alrighty, so I'm doing things a little bit differently as far as the events go. I'm just going to run through what we've got coming up. This is also a list of the events that I'm going to be covering on next episode. So to give you guys something to look forward to for episode 8, now you know what's going to be covered in the event results. Alrighty, so Saturday, September 27th, we've got a showdown in Jolt Games in the A.C.T. We've also got a showdown at the Gaming Arena in Victoria. Gaming Arena obviously is one of the primary places to play in Victoria, so that one is going to be a banger. Every time they run a showdown there, it typically has a pretty full house, and it's generally a sweatshop. So, guys, that is going to be a really good meta indicator for everyone in Victoria. We've also got the store showdown in Guff Werribee. Now, this one was just added tonight, literally just before I was ready to record. So again, this one is going to be pretty cool as well. Obviously, there is going to be a bit of a clash there between the gaming arena and Guff, but yeah, guys, make sure you get down to one of these, whatever one's closest to you. Just get down there and battle it out. Now, moving on to the bigger events of the weekend here. Saturday 27th, we've got the Unified Teams event at Beskar Forge in WA. So, guys, I know I've spoken about this one over the past few weeks. You're probably pretty across it by now, but yeah, 3v3 proceeds go to a kids' charity. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. It will be streamed by the baddest crew. So make sure you jump on their YouTube channel and check that out. I do know they are participating in the team event as well. Against there's going to be quite a few teams, but the Perth Jowers are one of them. I'm assuming you're going to see some of the top table boys mixing it up at this event as well. So yeah, definitely one to see. If you are flying over there, you've got a nice double header as well. Also, Sunday, the day after, the big one, the Legends of the Force Planetary Qualifier at Beskar Forge. It's going to be huge, guys. No doubt we're going to see some top table action there. It's going to be on stream by the baddest boys again. So yeah, definitely, you're going to see some quality gameplay there. Also to note, the winner of that event, if they are interstate, they are getting a free flight home. So guys, you've got nothing but motivation to get over there and do your best to win. But I will make the big warning here that you've got 2 top table players who are going to do everything they can to try and stop you from getting that mat. And that would be the reason I've got 2 nice little photos here. We've got Sabine Wren, which we're going to call Luke Williams, and we've got Han Solo, which we're going to call Blake Moody. Now, guys, I don't know if they're actually playing those decks for the PQ, but if they do, no doubt you can expect to see both those players in the top cut, because I'd be shocked if they weren't. So, yeah, guys, that's going to be an absolute banger this weekend, and it really is our first proper indicator as well of what the meta is going to look like here in the country. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled on that one. I'll have a big report for you next week. And also to round out the weekend, the SWU Online weekly on the Discord on Sunday 28th at 8 p.m. So guys, really cool. If you want to watch the Planetary Qualifier stream and jam some games on the Discord as well, that's probably a pretty good way to do it. So now I expect to see you guys all there. Alrighty, let's get into the fun stuff, the meta report. Alrighty guys, so the overall snapshot in Australia hasn't really changed much. Obviously we're still at the tail end of the force throw meta. Han 2 is the best deck on field. I think we can pretty much unanimously say that after it's been taking out so many wins. And I mean, it is still top cutting very highly. So yeah, I think it's something just below 50% on the top cut win ratio. So guys, I mean, it's pretty undisputed. That's the deck to play right now. Coming up in the second spot there, I'm going to say Boba 4. Data Vault, the reason for that is you've just got a really good return on investment. It is top cutting a lot. It's winning quite a bit as well. It's not affected by force throw, although it will be affected by the changes in the meta from the force throw ban. So guys, just keep that in mind. While you are seeing Boba 4 doing really well now, I do have my suspicions that it will not be. Going forward, I do think it'll still perform, but I do think there's going to be some roadblocks in its path. So just keep that in mind. We may see Boba 4 on the decline. One thing to notice here, guys, 40 to 50% of the most played / top cut decks here are force throw decks. So that's a pretty big shakeup of this list that we're going to have. And as I said earlier, we are getting a first look at this new meta this weekend. So, you know, as I covered earlier, Showdowns, PQs in Victoria, A.C.T and WA coming up. So yeah, guys, over the next few weeks, we're going to really get a good grip on this. Alrighty, moving on. We're just going to do a bit of a meta watch here. So I'm going to credit the Turtle for providing this to us. There was a store showdown that was run in the US over at Card Addicts. Now, I know we're crossing the ocean here for this one, but I kind of feel that because I don't have a lot of information that we can kind of go into for upcoming events right now with the force throw ban, I felt this one was really important to cover. Obviously, we've got the Oz-wide meta report that we can kind of go off for a bit of a vague idea while we're still letting the dust settle on the meta. But yeah, looking at this meta report here, I just wanted to kind of cover it a bit and go into it. So the meta is wild and wide, guys. What I'm generally noticing is people have got a main sort of fallback deck, and then they're testing a whole bunch of new stuff. So that's why I think we're seeing a lot of weird stuff out there, like just color combinations. Like you're seeing, 3 different shades of Quinlan ice cream. We've got 3 shades of Han 1. We've got Obi 5 with 3 different colors. We've got Talzin playing 2. Sabine is playing 3 different colors right now as well. It's pretty wild out there. Thrawn is another one. Piet Blue is a thing. Cad Bane is running 3 different colors. Like, yeah, guys, I mean, it is wild out there right now. Data Vault is back, and it's back pretty strong. I kind of am looking at that as a safety net type reasoning. I mean, Data Vault's a great deck. You throw any leader with it, it's pretty much playable. And I feel like it's a good safety net right now for people who are a bit unsure as to where the meta's going to fall. Just jump back on Data Vault. You've got a bit of extra HP to play with. You can usually get across the line. So I feel like that's where Data Vault's at right now. Make sure you've got a bit of extra reach in your deck just because of that reasoning. Force decks are holding on strong. We're seeing, anywhere from 20 to 50% force throw decks, depending on what you're looking at. Some of the weeklies I'm noticing are quite a bit higher with force throw decks, probably because of testing and people finding their feet with decks. Pilot decks are real. We've seen a bit of a resurgence of Vader as well, which is great to see because it is a fantastic deck to play. And yeah, definitely, like you can see on that list on the left there, we've got Vader for Data Vault, Vader for Green, Vader Yellow we know is the thing. We've seen Vader Blue flying around. I've seen Vader Red as well. I've seen Vader running Vulture Squadrons. I mean, it is wild right now, guys. I can't stress that enough. Upgrades are everywhere. Whether you're looking at Chewies, whether you're looking at lightsabers, entrenched traitorists, all that sort of stuff, upgrades are around. So yeah, I recommend packing, main board, sideboard, whatever you need to do there. And overall, because of how wide the meta is, I think just prep for good stuff archetypes. Obviously blue-green villainy, blue-green hero, red-yellow is obviously another great color combination for heroic decks. Just kind of look at archetypes and good stuff packages. So blue decks are pretty much going to be playing Anakin at the moment. If they're heroic, they're playing Luke's. If they're villainy, they're playing Vader's. Just keep all that in mind. And I think try to prep for that. Ramp decks are pretty common at the moment as well. And yeah, I mean, we're just seeing a lot of stuff come out of the woodwork. Wedge Yellow in that one, it's like, it's crazy. Mando Data Vault. Like, yeah, I can't, I really can't. It's crazy. So guys, that's pretty much where I'm feeling the meta's at right now. I'm not going to tell you just to go and play anything because I don't think that's a wise call, but have a backup deck you've got some reps on. Go test some stuff at your weeklies. Prep for good stuff, and prep for your archetypes, and make sure you've got upgrade hate and all that sort of stuff that you would normally pack. Alrighty guys, well that's pretty much us for today. I am going to roll some credits and that will cover all the upcoming events for you guys that are happening around the country. So guys, make sure you like, subscribe, join the channel. And I'll see you guys all next week for another installment of the Meta Wars. So until then, shuffle, shuffle.
Shuffling my deck in the canteen of light. Layers on command, gonna win this fight. Shadows in the corner, Vader's are so cold. Control bills working with a grip, they won't let go. Every table's like a battlefield. Aggros rushing in with that blaster of steel. But the mid-range plans, they never yield. One wrong move and your fate is sealed. This is a meta war in a galaxy far away. Top decks clashing, heroes in the fray. From Tatooine streets to the Death Star's core, we're all fighting in the Meta War.